Easy. YBL. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Got my head high through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two on his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain. No cap, I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a bag and they think they a threat. Send my little nigga to company next. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck, they froze. All them up get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Told my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. Prezi Obama, where we hide them, can't find them. Niggas, fuck your honor. Driving new range, smoking all haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with cage. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap, I pocket lots. Now I rap for audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King Ace, we switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we have no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Ain't worried about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these hands. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle.
guys.
Top of these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters.
Whoa. Shout out to AZ, man, for that song. So let's talk about, listen, by the way, I don't know, YouTube just kind of fuck shit up just now, but at least I'm nice. I thought something happened, man. So, the unified heavyweight king of the universe, Anthony Joshua, as you can see right now, in vacation, flexing, and having fun. But also get ready.
Crap at golf.
Rude if you don't get pictures. My phone just came encrypted. Put me in a case, but it just got lifted. Hit a 3 on 2 times 2, that's 10 man serving and 1 by 1. Pop out them 4x4s on 3 man, got 2 1 try run. I was on the road trying to double up. Now I wanna see my P's just triple. Had to run a boy down in my Air Force piss, and I only got a crease in them.
So yesterday he confirmed the news that he will be going against Andrews Jr.
Crap at golf.
Rude if you don't get pictures. My phone
in
just
November.
came encrypted. Put me in a case, but it just got lifted. Hit a 3 on 2 times 2, that's 10 man serving and 1 by 1. Pop out them 4x4s on 3 man, got 2 1 try run. I was on the road trying to double up. Now I wanna see my P's just triple. Had to run a boy down in my Air Force piss, and I only got a crease in the middle. Holy ahead.
By the way, I just wanna break this down. Because I feel like it has to be talked about, so Joshua confirmed yesterday that that he will be fighting Ruiz Jr. next at a rematch in November. And what do I think about? And what do I think wins the bout? Where Joshua, we've heard that he's going to have some technical passengers in his team. And that's a good development in my opinion. And how he wins the bout is very easy. Okay, I rewatched the bout, was not last night here. I rewatched it just to see what Joshua did wrong. And looking at Joshua's, looking at Joshua's body language and the Joseph Pago fight, and you compare it, the body language in the Ruiz fight is very different, man. Other than that, we know something happened in Spa. We know that already. You know what I mean? So, we know he got concussed by Joey Daweko, but Joey Daweko is not kind of revealing a lot. Doesn't want to reveal much. Stay quiet and don't want to say something, but he knows what's up, man. He knows what's up. I don't just show winners fight. Go watch this just a fight. Watch the full fight. You see how he should win that bout, and the bout has to be very easy to win. First, fight like a tall man, because against Joseph Parker, he fought like a tall man. He started fighting like a small man against Povetkin, because he switched southpaw at some point in the fight. I like the Joshua who fights tall. You know, he has to fight stall when he gets to meet Ruiz Jr. again, because Ruiz Jr. is going to be very determined. Ruiz Jr. is planning to look ripped up. He's planning to look in a phenomenal shape. He's planning to look in a godly shape, man. But there's a problem, you know, and the problem is that Ruiz Jr. is not in the Joshua. He does not have the height advantage. He does not have the physical attributes. He does not have... Okay, what he has is that, okay, he has the boxing ring IQ. Ruiz Jr. has been boxing since he was 6 years old. So, that guy has more boxing knowledge than Joshua. But Joshua coming into the game very late in his career, I think he deserves credit. He deserves credit. A full maximum credit. Okay, Joshua also reacted to that's a very Tom Schwartz bout. I mean, it was very simple what he said. You know, very simple. Let me see. Let me go to Twitter. My Twitter here. Now, before I go to that video, let me go to here first.
I can't even remember. Fought some Tyson Fury's win. Rob saying the fifth, mate. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Fought some Tyson Fury's win. He's done what he had to. He said fought some Fury's win. I could talk shit, but he done what he had to. Well played to him.
1, 2 rounds. Like what? I want to go back to fight the top 50 opponents. What rank? 56. G. And they comparing him to who? Ali. G. Nah. I think why am I out here doing all this shit myself? Nah. Do you know what I mean? Nah. Anyway. As long as I'm right number 1 on ping pong, that's all that matters.
The thing is that, listen, Joshua is not a fool. It is not a fool. Joshua knows his weaknesses and he knows his strength. He has to make sure he uses those strengths, you know what I mean? Because we need it. We need those belts back. We know those belts back because at the end of the day, Ruiz Jr., in my opinion, he's not man enough to beat a man like Anthony Joshua. Listen, I'm not saying Ruiz Jr. is a bad fighter. He's not a bad fighter. Okay, he's a very good fighter. He's a guy who has a lot of amateur pedigree and other stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't think personally he's man enough to beat Joshua. Ruiz Jr. will be very ready, much ready in the second fight. He will try to lose weight. He will try to even intimidate Joshua, but Joshua has to keep that Mr. Nice Guy aside whenever him and Ruiz, get in. Especially when it comes to the press conference, you've got to keep the Mr. Nice Guy, on the side. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is a must-win for Joshua. I believe Joshua will win it. Joshua did the job because Joshua is the more experienced fighter. So it is simple for all just to look at it and say, okay, how will it go? You know what I mean? So we still don't know the date yet, by the way, but it's gonna be November. Shout out to A1 Ferro Morris. My love for AJ's endless. Shout out to Tyson Force. Hey, AJ, please get a job done, man. Of course, he will get a job done. He will get a job done. Everything takes time. Okay, and patience is needed. Joshua losing to Ruiz Jr. The first time is not something we are expected. This rematch is going to be bigger than ever, and it's going to actually prove the doubters wrong that, listen, Joshua's the real deal. I just cannot wait. Okay, I just cannot wait. I think they should try to do it. I think it should be before December, because if you're doing it in December, whereby people have to buy some things, a gift for their loved ones and other stuff, money might run out. By the way, either way, even if it's December, if it's in the UK, I'm gonna be there, live and direct, man. I'm gonna be there. UK is not far from Germany. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to be there, man. I just want to see that fight. I just want to see Joshua redeem himself. So Joshua ready to test Fury's win over Tom Schultz as well, and they also talk about people who are criticizing him, and also he was staying with his trainer Rob McCracken. Is Rob McCracken good enough? Well, I mean, a lot of people are just saying that get him off the team, get him off the team, get him off, sack him. Listen carefully. If he sacks Rob McCracken right now and get a new trainer, he needs time to adjust. He's not just gonna go from 0 to 100. No, he needs time to adjust. He needs time to adjust. That's just a fact. So, but he will adjust because Joshua has always been a guy who likes to compete. He's what you call an athlete, an elite athlete, a guy who is ready to learn from his mistakes and who will direct it and correct the mistake. All the hate has been getting so far from all this boxing fans and boxing elites and boxers who talk shit, saying that it should be an Instagram model. All these guys are nothing but idiots and hypocrites. These same people now before were not really talking shit about Anthony Joshua, and now that they've seen that Joshua has been defeated, they're saying that it's finished. Listen, if Joshua goes out of the game right now, the heavyweight division will collapse. Why I say we collapse? Because a lot of people will lose interest in it. Because why would they lose interest in it? Why would they lose interest in it? The reason being, Wilder and Fury are not fighting good opposition. Okay, good opponents. They are looking for the nearest taxi and Uber drivers, you know, to take on and beat up. And then people will say, oh, they are the best in ever. No, you don't. Listen, Tyson Fury, in order for Tyson Fury to be known as the man, people are saying that he's the best ever in the world. Nah, he's not the best ever in the world. The best ever in the world, I would say, is Deontay Wilder, because he's still undefeated. Oh, Clement is there. Clement, let me call Clement. Let me add him up and see. Let's talk about this, man, because this is a live boxing talk. I thought Katie bossed him. Right back, guys. Just wait a minute.
They gon' run it with cage. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap a pocket lots. Now I rap a audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Rough on my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop on my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Rough on my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop on my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King Ace, we switching them gears, and niggas be hating, but we had no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Worry about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these hands. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change bitches like the season, tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason.
What's up, bro?
My nigga be freezing, counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gonna lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gonna fold. I gotta stay down for all of my.
What's up?
Hello,
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing?
the Great Boxing Block Center. How are you doing today?
Yeah. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I just want to have you up so that we can talk boxing, man. Man, you saw the reaction from the unified heavyweight king of the whole goddamn universe, man. Someone wrote me yesterday and saying, stop calling Anthony Joshua the unified heavyweight king and stop saying universe. So you crazy? Now you get my channel for me. Turn that fire your mouth for that. By the way, I was live just a few minutes ago, but YouTube stopped it because of the clip that I used from Joshua. But it's not Joshua himself; it's just YouTube. They interrupted my live stream, but I'm happy that I did not get at least no strike. If to get a strike, it has to be Joshua himself, but Joshua will not give me a copyright strike, man. That's for sure. I know that for sure. But like Ajagba will do that. Ajagba, someone like Ajagba, oh boy, that guy. Nah. Slave to him, man. So Joshua's confirmed, his next bout against Ruiz Jr. I think you've seen it. And that will be in November, bro. What are your thoughts about that? Listen. This is a huge fight, huh? This is bigger than Wilder Fury. All eyes will be on this fight than the Wilder Fury bout. You know that?
Yes, absolutely, bro. This is one of the biggest fights in heavyweight boxing because this fight, there are a lot of stakes, in this fight.
What? Well, let me read it. Wait, 1 minute, bro. Sorry. Let me read the last shot. Someone is saying that. Someone is saying, Billy Big Bollock say, these Muppet things, Water is number one. What is it saying? What is number one for now? For sure. Joshua is not number one right now. I'm a Joshua fan. That is not number one right now. But it's still number one in the UK. Tyson Fury is not number one at all. Tyson Fury has no belts. He's holding on to this imaginary linear title which we don't see. I was have you seen a linear title every title before, bro?
I'm sure it's in the air. It's in the air.
So what I told, by the way, sorry, it's confirmed that yesterday, live on IG, the what you told about that.
I thought it was gonna be a very big, very magnificent bout because there are a lot of stake, you know, in that fight. Three major belts and the IBO will be on the line. And beyond the belts, people want to see how AJ will come back, will bounce back, while others want to see if Ruiz can win the rematch and convince us all that that was not a fluke. So there are a lot of stakes on the line, and it's going to be a very, like I said, a very massive bout. And I'll be watching that bout live. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. So it's good. I can't wait. I can't wait to see.
How many times have you rewatched the Joshua Ruiz fight, the first one?
No, I've not. I don't want to watch that fight.
Bro, can you imagine I've rewatched that bout for about 50 or 60, I don't even know, 60, I can't even count. Every day, every minute, even when I'm outside, when I'm working, every time, I just like a clip like it, just look at it and just crazy, man.
It's crazy, it's crazy.
Anyway I am, I always rewatch it.
It's crazy. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It's very good. I think the fact happening in November, Joshua, you have time. This is like 6 months. Yeah, like 6 months. You're gonna have enough time to prepare and turn out good for the fights. And I'm sure it's gonna be a good scrap at the end of the day. It's gonna be a very good one.
So you see the heavyweight king winning that bout, right?
Very well. Every day, every time, I will always favor Joshua because he has what it takes to win.
By the way, I know for another way they speak pidgin for there. Anybody in the live show who speaks within English, most switches stuff off small. You feel me? So more give one and people some things to remember. Especially those people you see they hit on AJ, man. You feel me? So. Okay, what do you expect him to do in a rematch? What must he do to win that rematch, in your opinion, bro?
It's very simple. On himself, before the fight, he has to work on his stamina and his speed and his defense. In the fight, he has to fight at range. He has to fight tall, like keeping Ruiz at bay, using the jab and tie him out. Take him to like the later rounds. After you jab him, take him to later rounds. When he's coming forward, pressure, double jabbing. I think the jab, if you use the jab very effectively, is going to neutralize Ruiz offense. But what I see is bad. People counter punchers, like people like Ruiz that has fast hands. If you box with them like at close range, it's gonna be a problem. But if you jab them and maintain the distance, they're gonna tire out at some point or get frustrated. At that point, you cannot knock him out. That's what I think will be the best approach in that fight. Just fight tough. Keep him fighting from the distance.
Okay.
So that's what I think. That's what I think. Anthony Joshua should do in the fight.
Don't you think sometimes he fights small, like tries to fight like Mike? Let's say, try to fight like Mike Tyson in a way, like fight small because he's 6'6", so 6'6" shouldn't be fighting like Mike Tyson.
That's what I said. Like fighting like Mike Tyson against someone is naturally short is gonna be a very big problem. You that and that's why I feel a new technical coach should be added to that team. Ordinarily, when you are tall, I don't know why you should fight short. But when you are fighting short, you are crouching, so it's gonna weigh down your body. Your legs will be affected. Your everything will be affected when you fight like that. So at the end of the day, you might run into a problem with a short person who has all the advantage. You don't need to stress himself. Just fight tall. Keep him at bay. Keep him at bay. You know, you don't need to start bending down like in last bend, trying to bend and trying to come to like the same height as Ruiz. Just fight him tall and keep him away. Keep him away with good stiff jab. Get jabbing right. Good stiff jab. Continue jabbing. He's gonna get tired at some point. That was the kind of method Joshua used against Povetkin. I don't know why he didn't replicate it. Although he was trying to fight with one of his hand down with a low lead, but he was jabbing well in the Povetkin fight. He used his jab better in the Povetkin fight than the Ruiz fight. I don't know what happened in that bar.
This morning, I read a very controversial article, okay, by Fox, and the title alone, is very, very disrespectful to Ethel Joshua. He said, why Tyson Fury Masterclass was Anthony Joshua's ultimate shame. And, Joshua reacted to Tyson Fury's bout. You saw it.
Yeah.
Right? He said that, listen, Joshua is not a guy that usually want to go aggressive on people. Maybe he's learned that in the past, or maybe it's just his humble beginnings, made him so. But shouldn't I listened to YB, the last LWC Slayer. He said Joshua should forget all this good man thing, like the UK people will say, you good man thing. Good man, is it UK or Jamaican people? Good man thing. Forget about this good man humble stuff and get to business. Meaning he should go hard on Fury, because Fury never talks nice about Joshua. So why should Joshua be humble whenever he criticizes Fury? But basically, Joshua stated that if he were the one fighting bombs or that fought bombs, he will get no credit for that. Like, he's surprised, like he's done what he has to do. Fair play to him. What are your thoughts about that, man?
Well, I agree with what the last LDB Slayer. Like, there's no point being nice to people that are not nice to you. Right? It's a common saying that respect is reciprocal. And in this game, you have to be mean at some point. Like a very part of this game is psychology. Sometimes you have to portray a very mean, bring out your mean nature, so your opponent gets scared before even getting to the ring. There's no point being nice, especially to people that are not nice to you. So I don't think you should have to be nice to people like Fury. Fury is full of shit, and he should be an example of stupidity and everything that is wrong with boxing. But Joshua still try to talk good of these guys. Like, I don't know why. It's not necessary. It's certainly not necessary. You don't want to fight, you fight. All these guys talk too much shit. Like, they talk too much. Like, even women don't talk like that again. Fight if you want to fight, and stop talking. Stop fighting taxi drivers, Uber drivers. Stop fighting being men. Fight real competition. If you want to fight, if you talk too much shit about Joshua, fighting. Like I said, Fury has never made an offer to Joshua. Neither Wilder did not make any offer. Wilder made a fake offer in order to hide, so that people will not be asking about Joshua. And he was never interested in fighting Joshua. Now there are rumors that he wants to fight Ruiz. We showed everybody who actually want to fight, or what these guys are up to. you see, in fact, there are even rumors that Miller might be fighting Fury in the fall, and there are theories out there to say that Miller was actually took all those things, was actually paid to take some of this stuff to sabotage Joshua's US debut by the ESPN Goons. I don't know how true that is, but you know, behind every smoke there's a fire. How do they say? So at the end of the day, all these guys are not being respectful or are being mean towards Joshua. So I don't see any reason why he should, treat them with decorum. You have to treat them with all the bad intents in the world.
You're right there, man. I have to say, you're right there. I was just watching the Joseph Parker fight. You know what I mean? And bro, Joshua fought tall in that bout, man. He didn't fight small. Like I think the Povetkin win really got him or gave him a little bit of confidence that he can fight small. He fought tall there in Joseph Parker bout, not small. Very interesting, interesting, I have to say.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I believe Joshua will be able to beat Ruiz easily and convincingly. People like Ruiz, you don't fight them short. You have to fight them tall. Uh, why there are a lot of reasons why Joshua lost that pass. A lot. Like I said, most of those reasons will be off in this rematch. All you need in this rematch is to be mentally focused and fight tall. Because mentally, Joshua was not coming to the US to fight Ruiz. Like I keep saying, Ruiz was a 5-week notice replacement whom he just had to fight to save the day. So you might say if you overlook him, but you can overlook somebody and keep saying you are not overlooking the person. It's possible to overlook someone. All the wider issues, we're gonna put it on wider after the fight, we're gonna call him out, we're gonna do that. And the media pressure, hope you're gonna knock this guy out the way you talk. Why that knock out Brazil? Brazil is an expired product in boxing, So after the short fight, Brazil became expired for sure. So all those things got into played a very big part, a very big mental game for Joshua. So at the end of the day, it affected in the fight because I think they made him feel, oh, this guy is nobody, just go blow him out, and that's why when he hurt him and put him to the canvas, he tried to go finish him off, which was a very deadly mistake. The normal Joshua in a fight be able to judge and say, oh, this guy is not hot, this guy is down there, let me keep boxing him. Not every time Joshua puts him through the canvas that he goes for the finish immediately, Usually he was supposed to judge, keep boxing, keep timing out, but because of the pressure of make a statement. He made a bad call. It's a very, very wrong judgment.
Someone said the voice is not clear. Opuja 5 he said it's clear, just that the guy is not using a microphone like me. Mine is clear and digital, as you can tell. But Clement is using his phone, so it's different. I mean, what do you expect? I just called him via Facebook, bro.
Yeah, but I just try to pick up.
Yeah. But it's nice.
Yeah.
By the way, well, you guys should click the like button right now, man. Click the like button, I beg. So very nice that the Unified Heavyweight King has confirmed it. See what happens, man.
I can't wait. You have to get down to work and rest. Try to work and rest well.
Joshua having a good time in vacation, and that's the best. ever.
That was rest.
I'm proud of the champ, man. Proud of the champ.
Work rest. Then coming.
Despite all the hate, when we say this guy, when we say they get. Despite all the hate, when we say in the get, when despite all the hate. What Billy Ward? What's his name? Billy Books. Be careful how you talk here, because I might kick you out. You know, don't insult people. You can debate. Don't insult people. I think it's very disrespectful to insult people, man. I mean, you should be humble. Stay humble, bro. You know. Like intellectual debates, you know, or intellectual talk, not always about talking shit. Sometimes you have to talk shit. I wonder how Joshua is able to keep his calm when people talk shit to him and something like that. But I think it took him years to develop, because a real Nigerian will never take something like that lightly. You know what I mean? You know what it is already, man. Nigerians are very hot-tempered, especially when you try to think they are fools. You know what I mean? Don't take the quietness or the calmness or coolness of a Nigerian for nothing. You know what I mean? Or for granted. Don't take it for granted. Understand? So I'm surprised how Joshua he's been. I mean, this guy has been very calm and cool, collective, and he's good. When Mikey Garcia lost to the Spence, after he lost, that guy went depressed. You know what I mean? Danny Garcia didn't even want to leave his house. Like, he was just there in the room crying all. But Joshua is just killing the hearts, man. He's killing everything. Just telling you guys, listen, when you lose, you lose. Okay, you get back up and you fight again. And we'll get to see what happens, man. I cannot wait. Thanks, bro, for joining me. Yes, we get more stuff to do. I don't know if you have time. We'll see what happens, man. Let's talk about it if I keep on the word. This American media are trying to downplay Joshua and belittle him because he lost to Virginia. We are not fools, man. It's nice to say shit about the champ, but it's also nice to acknowledge that the fact that he's the only one who has the better resume, the solid. Tell me how many people Fury has fought. How many credible people Fury has fought? Just name them. Can you name them, bro?
Fury has only fought Klitschko.
And
I don't see.
And Wilder.
Bomb Wilder. You have to add.
Oh, okay. Two people. And why Joshua fought? Tell me the credible Fury has fought.
I fought people like Dillian
White, Yusuf Parker, Hurricane, Klitschko.
You know, he has fought. He fought. What do you call this guy?
Charles Martin.
He fought Charles Martin.
Is Charles Martin credible?
That's when they fought him. Of course, he was credible because after Joshua blew him out, they said, "Oh, he's not credible."
Bro, something went wrong.
If he wasn't credible, then why did Wilder fighting? They were in the same under the same table. You know, that's the question. Joshua is willing to fight these guys. He's the one making offers, sending out offers. So that's it all. I don't want to hear anybody coming to talk nonsense. If Wilder and all these guys want to fight, then we should see them making offers. You know?
Yeah, I understand.
Sending contracts, but they are not. Look at that.
But I mean, Brazil was also credible when Joshua fought them, right?
That was what I said. Brazil was undefeated. Joshua already destroyed Brazil. Brazil became an expired product. Then Wilder just blew out the shaft. But Brazil was already destroyed mentally by Joshua and physically. Then Brazil went out of the game. He was not He was not in shape, in top shape again. He was not even having fight like that. Then they mandated him to fight wider after he became a sufficient bomb over the course of the years. But that guy deteriorated. How many fights did he have after he fought Joshua? How many? You know. So people can say whatever they wish to say. Nobody cares. Everybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say. But at the end of the day, we know what it is. We know what time it is. You know. We all know.
Yeah. Understand, bro.
Yeah.
But it's always nice to see what happens, man. Because people are just kind of talking rubbish about it, fight with King. But time go tell. All this mark where they make it. They go listen. If you're a channel who big Joshua up, who bought listen, some of those guys they tend to have changed their tone. You know, from saying they are hardcore Joshua fan to oh I don't know, I was not really there. Listen, just be straight, man. Stand no, believe in what you believe in. So that's what I see, Ambo. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Always nice to have you around.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bro. No, voila. You know, well, a lot of people told me after. Hello, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
A lot of people told me after Joshua lost that. Listen, they said that I was gonna disappear. That maybe changed my tone about Joshua. Listen, I'm a Nigerian first, and I know we lose and we win. Listen, it's just like football. You lose and you win sometimes. You cannot always win every time. Except you're fighting bombs. Okay. For example, Nigeria. If Nigeria play, listen, it's like Nigeria against Namibia. Who wins? Nigeria all day. Nigeria against Lesotho. Who wins? Nigeria all day. Nigeria against Guinea, Bissau. Who wins? Nigeria all day. Nigeria against all those lower level teams like Tahiti, New Zealand. If we win, we beat them every day. But that's because when you play, let me say I don't want. Listen, there's nothing like bombs in football. But let's just say bombs. When you play against bombs, you tend to do very perfectly, right? Like even guys like who are mediocre guys can actually do better things. But when you're playing against the real team, team that has quality, you either lose or you win sometimes. That's how it is. Joshua has been fighting top tier heavyweights, you know what I mean? And Ruiz Jr. I still don't.
I use the example Germany as an example. 8 years ago, Germany won the World Cup. Then in this last World Cup, Germany didn't make it through the group stage. The one, that just shows you that life is about ups and downs, wins and losses. If sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win, you be on the winning streak, then you have to lose. In order to get back, strategize, and move again. But people think that you have to keep winning and winning and winning and winning. Like it's impossible. Except like you said, you're fighting bombs. Look at Fury. Because people are sick, I don't see a normal woman be giving Fury any credit. A man that never defended his title, who won on points, not even a competition against Klitschko. He didn't defend his title. He went straight from his win over Klitschko into his acclaimed depression story and all that. I wish I'm not interested in. Then started fighting bombs again. Sefer Sefari waited for Klitschko to retire. Started fighting Sefer Sefari, Pianeta, and all the bombs you can mention. Then he went to Box Wider, who is another very big bomb. Because if Wider has any outer of boxing skill. He was supposed to take Tyson Fury out of there because Tyson Fury was not totally fit, you know. Then that was it. Then he's back to his bomb fighting career. So how do you rate someone like that who has never defended his belt against any opponent, whether credible or not credible? You know, but at the end of the day, people just want to hate. People hate you when they see that you are successful, and that's what AJ is going through. There, like people are not happy when they see you making progress or they see you making money. Like AJ. In fact, AJ is supposed to call himself Anthony the Cash Cow Joshua or Anthony the Big Money Joshua. Just like Mayweather.
No. Joshua don't like those labors, money labors. He just want to be normal, man. It's different.
So AJ is the body bag in that heavyweight division. That's why he attracts a lot of hate. All these guys, Fury, Wide Eye, they are good. They would have fought Age a lot ago. They try to fight themselves, not to freeze out AJ. No offer. In his recent interview, you can hear that Fury say, "Now I can fight AJ. I'm going to fight. I'm going to get 80%. I'll be paying 20%." You will see that it's all about right now. It's looking like it's all about money. They don't really want to fight AJ, and it's crazy. It's what it is. That's where the world is anyway. So there's no big deal. Since you work out, since you know.
Yeah, bro. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I appreciate it, bro. We'll talk about something else. I guess maybe tomorrow we'll do. I want to talk about Tony Bellew. What Tony Bellew said, and how Tony Bellew changed. Oh man, it's crazy. Anyway, I respect your opinion, and I feel like you always keep it real and keep it classy.
I agree with you, my brother.
Guys, bro, cheers. You guys should enjoy the music. If you see logging out a little bit, man, got some things to do.
Yeah.
Stay blessed, bro. I like you, yeah. I like you, son. You're too much.
No problem.
Respect, brother.
Yeah, take care,
bro.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Enjoy the music, guys. That was Clemens Italo, man. Very good friend of mine, man. So, we log out with the music, man.
Easy. YBL. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compared to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compared to mobsters. Come ahead high and through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two on his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain. No cap, I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a bag and they think they a threat. Send my little nigga to company neck. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck, they froze. All them up get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Tell my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. Prezi Obama, where we hide them, can't find them. Niggas, fuck your honor. Drop a new range, smoking no haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with case. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap a pocket lots. Now I rap a audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King A's, we was switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we had no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Ain't worried about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these ends. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change the bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Easy, YBL. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Come ahead high and through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two on his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain. No cap, I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a bag and they think they a threat. Send my little nigga to company next. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck, they froze. All them up get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Told my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. Prezi Obama, where we hide them, can't find them. Niggas, fuck your honor. Drop a new range, smoking no haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with case. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap a pocket lots. Now I rap for audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King A's, we was switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we had no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Ain't worried about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these ends. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change the bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Orders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die